First foremost, it doesn't get any better to be sitting next to 2,000-point career scorers. When you take a look at what Kayla and Caitlin have accomplished in 3 years, it's just truly amazing. They were both asked to step in when we needed them as freshmen, and not only to be able to play, but to be able to score and try to help this team win. And so that's a comforting fact as a coach, knowing we're going to be able to score some points. When you take a look at this roster, our backcourt is our strength. Besides Caitlin and Kayla, we have Markel Dent, who really makes our team go. She's able to get the ball out in transition, and she's a very difficult player to stop getting to the basket. As Markel's able to do that, it really opens things up for Caitlin to be able to shoot the basketball. We know that going into this season, we had to replace 3 seniors who brought a great deal to our program with their leadership in Shalon Landry, Kaylee Hoffman, and Fallon Lewis. Fallon Lewis was a starter, averaged a double-double for us. You just don't look to the next person to step up and be able to contribute that way. So this whole unit's going to be asked to have to step up and make up for that. I feel very fortunate that we have people in place. We're trying to determine now who will be the backup point guard between Jazz Davis and Haley Legerski. Jordan Kelly, a transfer from Washington State, is eligible to play. She's looking forward to it. And then we have a group of freshmen that are trying to figure their way out. They're very talented. You're going to see them on the court early. And then with our returning inside game of Jordan Sibrel and Kaylee Rader. So I really like where we're at currently. Probably the biggest asset for me is that my staff's retained with Gerald Mattinson, Katie Kern, Mike Petrino, and Nikki Stratton. That makes my life a great deal easier. Megan Jensen's our trainer. Mike Cotterman's our strength coach. So when you're able to keep the people around you together, it just makes for a great start to what I look forward to be a great season.
Before we take our first question, I just want to let those know who are on the phone call, they can press 14, that's 14 to join the queue of questions. If they want to withdraw a question, press 13. At this time, we'll take our first question from the crowd here.
Joe, I know you guys wanted to run a lot last year. Do you expect to do the same, maybe try to go a little faster now that you kind of understand what Markel can do?
Well, I think when you have a guard like Markel, you need to run. That's when we're the best, is in transition. What we're trying to become is a better half-court team, and we will push the pace. I like playing at 7,200 feet. We will push that pace and get out and get after people, and that part will remain intact.
Caitlin, how much fun was that last year, and what do you expect this year from that offense, even more of a scoring offense than you guys had?
It's exciting to have a guard like that can penetrate. Really opens Kayla and myself up to shoot the ball, and so she does a great job of distributing as well as getting her points as well. So it's exciting.
Kayla, with some preseason honors once again, certainly something you're used to, and the team being picked high. Is there more pressure on you guys, or is it just pressure within yourselves, or do you really think a lot about the preseason stuff?
I don't think it's any more pressure. You just take, Coach always says individual honors always come from team success. So the team always, that's what builds that individual success, and that's, it shouldn't be more pressure. It's just, another thing, and you just got to keep playing and play with the team and play for the team.
I guess this is for Kayla and Caitlin. When you're going into your senior season, you've had success in the past, obviously with 1,000+ points. I mean, what's the next step where it's your last year here? What's kind of the point of emphasis as far as continuing to improve and taking the next step forward in your last season?
Kind of along the lines that Kayla just said, is just focusing on the team success, getting out there and playing like we've been playing. We've done this for a while now, and so it's exciting to know that we've got that experience and that we can come out with a bang.
I would just say it's just one more year. It's our last year, so we just kind of have to lay it all out. And, we have a great team coming in. The freshmen are doing really well in practice. They're just stepping up even more and showing a lot of promise. So I don't know. I just think it's our last year, and we're going to make it one of the best